Hey, how's it? Got another bag review today. And today we got the Brown Buffalo Sub-Conceal shoulder bag. Take a look at this thing. I mean, is this adorable or what? I got this bag from the Brown Buffalo on a whim, and honestly, I was very hesitant at first. I looked at it initially and I was like, what the hell is this thing? Because it's just a bit odd, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a backpack that essentially is, it's basically a shrunk down backpack. It's one of their conceal packs, but just way shrunk down. And then they added these shoulder straps to it. And it's just, I don't know what the hell to think of this thing. It's just so weird, you know? But on the other hand, it's so cute that I was like, all right, fine, I'll try it. So I did, and yeah, I'm glad I did. Let's take a look at it. So what's cool about this is that it's actually made of very high quality materials, as usual with the Brown Buffalo. And it is a 500D Cordura exterior, and the inside has actually got this sort of laminated sort of material here, the X patterns. I don't know if it's X-Pack or what exactly. Now the outside pocket is loop lined. Now let's take a look at the inside. Clamshell, tiny clamshell, and in the inside it's fully loop lined plus X-Pack on the sides, which is, yeah, it's awesome. And then on the back we just have this little guy, which is, you know, on the full size packs it's designed for, you know, luggage, what's it called? Luggage handle thingy. And then here, obviously it won't fit that here. And then this little guy, good for like a phone and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I had my reservations about this bag. I don't know why the hell I bought it at first, but after packing it out a couple of times, I'm like, oh, okay, I get this now. And so I wanted to show you guys how I packed it out for the beach the other day and how it worked out. So what's interesting about this bag is that it's shaped like a backpack. So what that means is that essentially it's long, it's got that length, and it actually will fit something like a water bottle quite nicely. So if we take something like this type of bottle here, you could see this is I think it's an 18 ounce, no, it's actually a 20 ounce with a separate chug bottle here. And that actually fits in there, which is different than a typical, even a lot of messenger bags are just a little too short for that because they're wider and, you know, and shorter. So this is cool in that sense. Now, what are you going to put on the side here? It's kind of up to you, but, you know, if you don't mind your camera bumping into stuff, I suppose you can put your camera there. You know, this Olympus is quite rugged, so I'm not too worried. And then you have still room for like a little pouch. You know, this is like the DM made pouch, which can fit your keys and stuff like that. And there you have a nice, you know, a nice loadout there. And then what you could do is you could take like tissues in the front, Purell in the front there, maybe your AirPods Pro, and then you can actually, in the back, you can put your phone, you know, just like that. So, and then on the body, looks just like that. I mean, what do you think? It's kind of cool. You can also lengthen the strap. You can lengthen it just a bit more, and then you can actually wear it even cross-body like this. And I think I prefer it over one shoulder, but it's one thing that I will say is the straps are a bit narrow. They're not the nicest straps. They're very basic. I wish there was, especially when there's a bunch of weight, like with a water bottle, then I do wish that it had a bit more robust padding or something on the shoulder strap. I'm actually still looking for a good shoulder pad for this narrow webbing, but so if you guys know of one, let me know. But yeah, so it's interesting, you know, it's just so adorable, and it's different than I was anticipating. I don't know, I was anticipating a bag that doesn't work that well, but in practice it actually kind of works because it's like if you're wearing it and if you want to grab, it's very much like slinging forward a backpack, you know, where you can just do this and just kind of grab what you need, or you can just open it from this side, grab your pouch, or you can just open it from this side. Actually, I mean, and the nice thing is that the zipper is very easy to move from one side to the other. You know what I mean? So if you want to just grab your water, you could do that. Now, the back pocket, as we said, great size for phone. And yeah, so pretty awesome, you know? I mean, it's, I don't know, it's pretty awesome. You know, it's kind of cool. It's like, it's such a unique look, but I'm still not totally sold on like the overall aesthetic compared to like a more traditional shoulder bag that's a bit wider. I mean, it definitely has a cool vibe to it, but does it really kind of, does it work? Like my test, as you guys know, is like, would I take this on a first date? Like that's my metric of like, does a bag look sexy? Like, does it look good? You know what I mean? Because, you know, there's no, I mean, once if you're just doing it for yourself, then yeah, sure, you could just do whatever you like. But if you're trying to like actually look presentable, some bags are just weird. And this one is a bit weird, but it's also very nice looking at the same time. It's just a bit weirdly shaped for a shoulder bag. It literally looks like you took your little kid's backpack, added a shoulder strap, and then are just walking around with it. It's a bit odd, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's kind of what's awesome about it, you know? And then I love that this front pocket is actually quite useful for just grabbing stuff on the go. I don't know, it's like, it's tiny. It's like, it's just like a little bag. And what's nice is you take it to the beach and you don't, it's like, if you want to do like a minimal, you're going on a date, you just want to be kind of minimal, you don't want to actually walk around with a backpack necessarily, then what's really cool about this is that it works. You know what I mean? So yeah, quick look at how this works. Now if you didn't necessarily need a large water bottle like this, you could also put something like a smaller 16-ounce Nalgene bottle there, potentially, you know, so then that could make a little bit more room over here, you know what I mean? And then you can kind of fit a little extra, like a little Bluetooth speaker, you know, or something like that. I don't know what exactly I'll put here, or like a little, one of those Matador little blankets, you know, if you want to go to the beach or something. It's cool. Okay, what are a couple of nitpicks that I have with the bag? First of all, I do wish that this entire thing here was another pocket so that I could slip a couple extra items in there. You know, another thing I wish there was loops, a Hypalon loop, just like they have on their full-size conceal, would have been really useful. In fact, if I keep this bag, I would probably add it, just because it's easy to then lash on. Because the bag is so small, it would be super convenient to add on something like a pair of sunglasses or maybe your keys or something to the outside. So that would be really nice. Although there is the ability to do it on this side here, but then when you wear it, it's a bit weird. You know what I mean? Because it would kind of bump in. But it's still possible technically. What I like to put on here is just like a hero clip. So here's a hero clip, kind of like that, you know, and it just adds the ability to, if you're going to a restaurant or something and you just want to quickly hang it up, you can then just do that, you know, and easily hang it. So that's cool. But yeah, man, other than that, it's just a cute little guy, and I don't know, I struggle to think about a situation in which I would really want to take this places, except for like going on like a nice date or just going to like a day to the park. Although typically I'll take like my Billingham, my camera bag for that, but I don't know, I'm open to this. I'm open to this bag a lot more than I was initially, and I really think it's cute and the build quality is adorable. So yeah, another great bag from the Brown Buffalo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.